Hey everybody, it is now 9 p.m. Eastern, 3 o'clock Hawaii time, so we are starting our call on the Beachbody Opportunity and Team Fit Fighters, and my name is Marlena Hadeen, and I am so excited to get started with you guys and take you on this little journey that our team has created together, and kind of how I started and how we got to where we are today. So I'm super excited to go over all of this. I promise to deliver lots of good information and to just give you every single answer to every question that you've been thinking of over the last week, or have just wondered about this opportunity. You know, maybe you watch whoever invited you on this call through their Facebook page, or you watch me or whatever, and you're just really wondering, what is this whole Beachbody opportunity and what does it have to do with, why do they keep posting about fitness, or why do they talk about this amazing team or the next trip that they're going on, or whatever it may be. You are sitting here because you're curious about what we do as Beachbody coaches. And maybe this could be your moment to shine, in your life-changing moment where you look back and you know that your life forever changed. So I hope that this call inspires you. I'm excited to talk to all of you. I am just humbled by this whole experience. I feel blessed to be here and to just really give you all the details that we have. And so I promise to deliver and give you all the information that you are seeking during this. And then, of course, if you have any questions, you can message me later, you can comment, you can message the person that invited you to this call, whatever it may be, and just ask them the question, or hopefully all of your questions are answered on this call. So if you just got on, welcome. I'm going to go ahead and open up my slideshow. My name is Marlena Hadeen again, and we're going to get started on this whole little journey of Team Fit Fighters and the Dream Team, and just where we started and where we come from and what we do every day as coaches. So let me go ahead and get my slideshow open so that we can, I can share my information with you. Okay, just one momento. Okay. I want to make sure that everything is good on your end and you can see it. And let's get this going. All right, I think that you guys all should be able to see it. Let me make sure. Okay. Somebody, if one of my coaches is on here, just let me know and make sure that everything is good on the end and you all can see the slideshow. I want to make sure that everything's going good. So if it's not showing, if one of my coaches wants to text me or message me, let me know if it's not showing. But everybody should see this slideshow now. And let me try to make it so that you can see it as like a presentation. It should be okay like this, right? Okay. All right. I'm ready to get this rocking and rolling for you guys. Okay, that didn't work out. All right, so we're just going to do it this way. All right. So, like I told you, I'm going to give you a little information about who we are as coaching on Team Fit Fighters. This is your informational call. We are also connected to the Dream Team, which is the #1 team in all of Beachbody. So you are joining an amazing team. Okay, so my coach said you guys can see it. Awesome. All right, so you are joining an amazing team that is #1 in the company, and then our Team Fit Fighters is number 70 in the company, which is not a direct reflection of me, but it's a reflection of what our team is doing as a whole and what the person that invited you is going to be able to offer you on this. And we're going to go over all of those things, but these are just some pictures of our team, and of course we've grown since a lot of these pictures, but these are at different events that we've had and get-togethers and trainings, and so this is just our team, and a lot of us are really close and good friends, and it's just friendships being formed and working out together and the positive influence that we offer each other. So, all right, so what is Beachbody? What is this company? Maybe you know a lot about it, and maybe you've heard of those workouts, Insanity or P90X, Tony Horton, Shaun T. Maybe you've heard of those people, but maybe you're here and you don't know anything about Beachbody, and you're like, okay, Beachbody, what is that? So most people know the two programs, P90X and Insanity, which started this company back in 1988. It started with two people that had a dream of, putting fitness programs out on infomercials. So this started as an infomercial business and a solution for weight loss. So they've created programs like P90X, Turbo Fire, Insanity, Chalene Extreme, Body Beast, Brazil Butt Lift, Combat Pump, and then the supplement Shakeology. So Shakeology is connected to Beachbody. They're not two different companies. They're connected together. And many more, the 21-Day Fix, all these programs. And it started out with just being an infomercial. So people would order these programs, by calling in the late night infomercials that you may have seen. And so that's how this company started. So there was no coaches back then. So I think the coaching network started about 5 years ago. So the coaching, this part of the company is fairly new, which is called Team Beachbody. So it's only been around for about 5 years. And it started out with an idea of all of these people are getting amazing results through these programs, right? And so they're telling their friends, hey, you need to get this program because I got amazing results. Like before I even became a coach, I've heard of Insanity and P90X, and I just knew that they were really hard workouts that people got amazing results with. So, word of mouth, it got told to other people like, hey, go do this. So what happened was the whole coaching opportunity started where people were able to sign up, become Beachbody coaches, tell people about the programs, and then they were able to get the commission for those programs. Now, the whole challenge groups and everything else that have been created in the meantime of that. So Beachbody is always coming up with, cannot see the slides. Can everybody see the slides? Did I do something wrong? Oh, you can't see them. All right, let me try again. The slide right now is just telling you guys about the programs. All right, can everyone see the slides now? All right, so that is when the coaching opportunity started and when coaches were created in challenge groups. And I'm not really sure what's going on with this thing and why it won't continue to share the slides. So, alrighty. Can you guys, it's going for like a minute and not staying, right? Let me try my desktop view. Okay. All right, hopefully you guys can see everything now. This is kind of annoying. It should work. Okay. So that's how the company came about. And then it turned into where we get credit for those and telling people. All right, we'll go on to the next one. All right, so I'm going to introduce myself a little bit. I'm the creator of Team Fit Fighters. And then, so we are a smaller team of several different teams, including the Dream Team, which is #1, which we work with them regularly because we're part of their team. So this is my little team called Team Fit Fighters, and the coach that invited you is part of my team. And so what I am is I just started out as a mom that wanted to lose weight. I actually lived in Australia during the time because my husband's in the military. He's actually in the Air Force. And I lived overseas in Australia. And I was always used to going to the gym. And during my second daughter, it was a lot harder to lose the weight. So I was just a mom that was needing to lose the weight. I felt insecure. I remember going through my clothes and nothing fit. And we lived in Australia, so it was hot. And I felt insecure in wearing shorts and bathing suits. And it was just something that drug on me. But I didn't have access to everything that I had access to when I lived in the States. And I also had a newborn. So it wasn't like I was going to be able to go to the gym or, I had 2 kids now. So it was a lot tougher. So I did some research online and I found these programs and I got Turbo Fire and I started Turbo Fire and I did it every day while my daughter was in her swing and my other one was playing, or during nap time, or I would get up early, whatever it was, and I would just do my workout every single day. And it turned into me just, wanting to get in shape, right? So then as the opportunity came, a lot of people were inspired through my journey because I posted about it. I shared about it. I used social media to just tell my friends about my weight loss journey and kind of hold me accountable. So when I became a coach, it was kind of just a no-brainer. People had already been asking me about the programs. They'd been asking me about clean eating. And so I became a coach. And from there, it turned into this amazing organization that has allowed me to stay home with my kids and has allowed me to, I hope you guys can see the slides now. It's kind of stressing me out. Has just allowed me to work from home, making a full-time income. And it's something that I love to do. I get to wear my pajamas all day if I want to. If I want to have a day off, I can. If I want to work really hard and increase my income or go for a challenge, I can do that. If I want to relax a little bit, I can. Whatever it is I have the key to that. And anybody on my team, they do as well. And that's part of the reason that a lot of them were attracted to this opportunity. So I am a 3-star Diamond Premier coach. I am a mother of 2 girls, Riley 6 and Brooklyn, who is 3. Their birthdays are actually just in a few weeks. So they're 5 and 2, but their birthdays are like any week, they're coming up pretty soon. Actually, my Riley's is next week. I'm a stay-at-home mom and business owner, and I actually completed my degree online when I became a coach. So that just shows you that I was busy, but I still made it happen. I have a bachelor's degree in human resources. I completed TurboFire. I learned about clean eating and really just researched that because it was something that I was passionate about. I was ready to not do the low fat and the, just the low carb and all that stuff. I was ready to actually learn how to eat clean and how to nourish my body. And I did my first challenge group, and then I began to run challenge groups. And I've had success in just 2 years. Actually, November will be 2 years for me in this business. And it just started by me wanting to help at least one person, putting it out there and running a challenge group and helping other people learn the things that I learned that helped me be successful. I'm determined, I'm strong-willed, I'm a no excuses type of person. I wake up and I get my stuff done, and my team knows that they can count on me every single day. And they, we have trainings that we provide, and we have stuff, and you can always count on me to make sure that you're getting that leadership that you need, and that I get up every day and I make it happen. And my coaches, if they want to be like that, then I teach them how to do that. And so if my team meets me halfway, then I meet them halfway. And so the coaches that are on this team know that about this team, and then their goals are aligned that way. So that's how we work, and that's a little bit about me. Here's our team at Summit, which is every year, and we'll talk about that a little bit. Here's my 2 girls. Here's just, I did a photo shoot with one of my other coaches, and we took some pictures. And then, all right, so that's a little bit about me. All right, so what is a coach? All right, so us as coaches, we're just normal people. We're not anything special. We sometimes cheat and go through Burger King. Stuff happens. We're not perfect. We are normal people. We're not all personal trainers. There are some of us that are, but not all of us are. We're not fitness experts. We're not nutritionists. You don't necessarily have to be at your goal body or have a 6-pack abs. You are just a normal person that has flaws, that makes mistakes, that might get that ice cream and have it, or, that might not always be on track, or might fall off the wagon and get back on. You're just a person that has a passion for being healthy. We eat healthy most of the time, but sometimes we might cheat. We're normal people. We have a passion for being successful. We want to succeed in whatever it is that the goals that we have given for ourselves. We're dedicated to helping other people be successful, and we have a passion in that. Motivation and drive. And we're a person that drinks Shakeology every single day and does our workouts and follows our workout plans. And sometimes we might fall off the wagon and we might miss a workout, or maybe we didn't push as hard as we could, but we're leading by example and we're doing the best that we can. And that's what makes people relate to us, because we're real people that are working towards ourselves. We might not be at our goal body yet, but we are working to get there. And it's holding us accountable to our goals as well as helping other people. So that's what a coach is. It's not somebody that's perfect. And I strongly suggest if you're not at your goal body, it's the perfect time to start coaching, because as you're posting and sharing your progress, you're inspiring other people. It's the perfect time to get started and just inspiring other people in your journey, because people just want to see a real person that struggles, that falls on their face sometimes, that maybe sometimes cheats, but they always get back up and they always get up and do their workout and they get back up no matter what. And that's the kind of thing that people want to see. And that's what makes coaches so successful and so relatable in this business. All right, so what does a coach do? What we do is we run challenge groups. We have fit clubs, we have blogs, we work through social media, or we work through talking to people on a day-to-day basis. We do not sell, but we share our journey. We share that Shakeology keeps us on track and it's a quick, healthy meal. Why do we share it? Because we love it. Why aren't we going to share it? Because it's something that your body, a lot of us struggle. We go through drive-thrus. We don't have time to cook food. Well, we drink Shakeology every single day. And you know what? I can go to my kitchen and put some ice in a shaker cup with some water or some almond milk, shake it up, and there's my meal. And I do it every single day because I am a busy mom that can't always make meals. And I'm a busy person working with my team and working on my business every single day. So that's what we share. We're not going out there selling it and being that nasty salesperson, but we're sharing what works for us. We're starting challenge groups every single month and telling other people about this amazing opportunity that we have to offer. I see people get fit every single day in the challenge groups. And so does the coach that invited you here. And so that's what makes people want to sign up to be a coach, because these products really work. And it's not being a grimy salesperson that's selling a product that you don't believe in. It's selling a product that you do believe in, because you see it every single day and you're a product of the product. So you see it working on yourself. So why wouldn't you want to share that with somebody else? We as Americans struggle every day with having time to make food, having time to get in our workout. So as a Beachbody coach, we have an option to we have something to give you, a 30-minute workout, 30 minutes a day. That is one of your TV shows, and a quick meal that takes about 5 minutes to go and shake up. It could take less than that once you get as a pro. So, we are starting challenge groups and we are sharing our journey. And that's what we do every day as coaches. All right, so this is also another thing that we do as coaches. We share through social media and we just share our journey. So we're sharing our pictures, and these are some pictures that I've shown. I've shared on my birthday. I did a birthday workout, so I did some funny little selfies in the mirror of me lifting weights and just some goofy little pictures. And I have a picture of me and my daughter working on the couch on my computer. Like, how awesome is that I get to work from home? Us coaches as a team get to work from home, or some of us work and do this as a hobby or part-time. And my daughter's right next to me, and I'm giving her some whole grain goldfish, and we're just sitting here and chilling, and I'm working on my computer. So I share that. I share my healthy breakfast meals. It's just normal things that you do every single day, and I'm just posting it on Facebook. I'm sharing my Shakeology, how I had it in the car when I was going to go. I shared my grocery basket and what I bought that day. And so I shared a secret that instead of creamer, I'll buy flavored coffees. So it's just me sharing my stuff every single day, and just getting online and sharing that stuff and adding new people to my network and going out and meeting new people and just having relationships with people, making friends. And maybe you're shy and maybe you don't know anything about social media, but that's okay. I didn't know anything about social media. I had about 250 friends on my Facebook. Most of the coaches that have invited you to this didn't know anything about social media, but we're learning together every day and we're just sharing our journey. All right, next slide. All right, so how do you make money as a coach? Now, this is the question that a lot of people have. And as a coach, you get a 25% commission from everything purchased through your site. So as a Beachbody coach, you get 3 websites, and you get your Beachbody website, a Shakeology website, and an Ultimate Reset. And that has all of your information linked to it. So as soon as you give them that website, you're going to get credit for whatever that sell was. All right, so you get commission from the challenge pack sales, commission from any product that is sold. You also get cycle and team bonuses. So as you create and build your team, and as you continue to invite your friends to join you on this amazing opportunity, or invite a neighbor, or whatever it may be, as you build your team, you are going to get team cycle bonuses off of the volume that's produced from your coaches. You also are going to get a 25% discount on all products purchased. All right, so that's how you're going to earn money that way, through coaching, and we can get more into that as we talk, and as you talk to your upline coach or whoever you decide to join. All right, so whoever invited you to this call. All right, so what can you expect from this team, and how are we different from all other Beachbody teams? All right, for one is we have a slew full of leaders on this amazing team. You are going to get documents, trainings, and you are going to get, and you know what? My daughter is screaming. So you are going to get amazing trainings. You're going to get, we have like retreats in our team. We have close support for our coaches. We have a team page that we have everybody that comes in. We have guest speakers and leadership training. So when you first get started as a coach, you are going to be put into our new coach apprenticeship or boot camp, where we're going to teach you just how to get to the basics, how to do the basic things as a coach. You know, you're not going to have any pressure to sell. Whatever you want this business to be is what it's going to be. If you want it to be a hobby, if you just want it to be something to hold you accountable, or if you want to go all the way with this, well, then we have trainings for you for that too. As a leader, once you make rank and once you start doing successful, if you want to be a top 10 coach and take this all the way to the top, then we have trainings for that. Now, we have the #1 coach in our team, and we have top coaches. We have several top coaches in this team that are in the top 100. So you are joining an amazing team that has documents to give you, challenge group documents that you can use to run your own challenge groups, leadership trainings that you can get all the information that you need to run a successful business. So you are really going to get a slew of everything that you need. Whatever you want to accomplish in this business, you're going to get. So know that, and not every Beachbody team has that. So you are going to get top-notch information joining this team. All right, so how are you going to create a life by design, and how are you going to set your own work hours and intensity? So the amazing thing about this opportunity, and it really is still eye-opening and amazing to me, that I can make my own hours, and that I can work when I want to, or wear what I want to, or work. If you want to travel the world, all you need is Wi-Fi and a computer, and you can work this business. You can live anywhere. You can, you can travel. You can visit friends. You can visit family. You can do whatever you want. And in fact, I travel very often since I live in Hawaii. I'm actually taking a flight tonight to go visit another coach that I've become really good friends with. And guess what? I can still work my business. I can still have my calls with my coaches that I have scheduled. I can still check in with all of my challenge groups. I can still use my social media to connect with new people. And that is the wonderful thing about this. If I want to take off a day and go take my daughter to her first day of school, or go to her recital, or whatever it may be, I design that life. And that truly is living, to know that you work the hours when you want to. If you want to get up at 5 a.m. in the morning and get up and pound out your workout and start working really hard before your kids wake up, you can do that. And then you have the whole day with your kids. If you want to sleep in and fire your alarm clock, you can do that too. You are creating a lifestyle for your family or for your future family. So know that, and think, like, how amazing would that be to work for yourself and to plan your own hours, and not to have anybody tell you what you have to do, or what you can't do, or what you can wear, or, that's creating life by design. And that's setting your own work hours and the intensity that you want to work. So you can work really hard at this, and you can take it all the way to the top, and you can be as successful as you want to be. The more lives that you help, the more lives that you inspire and touch, is the better that you're going to do in this company. And you can get and work your butt off, and you can touch as many people as you want, and you can create a life by design. just by sitting in your pajamas. It could be all night long if you want. Maybe you like staying up all night and sleeping all day. You can do that too. So know that this is one of the amazing things about this job is that you design it. All right, so how can you make this whole thing official, right? So maybe you listen to all this and you're like, wow, I really, really want to join this team. Like, I think that I could do something amazing with this. Or I just want a discount on my Shakeology. So this sounds like a pretty sweet deal. I don't have any obligations. I don't have to do anything if I don't want to. Or maybe you're thinking, I want to join because I want to go on some of the amazing trips that they're going to have. Or that's another thing that I think I forgot to talk about. But yeah, there's amazing trips that you are able to be on. We have trips. Actually, I just got back from leadership. So there's a trips, and every single year there is a trip that you can earn as a coach. And this year, the year before that was a cruise to Cozumel and Grand Cayman. And it was one of the best trips. You know, you're able to bring one person with you, and just an amazing trip. They do live workouts on it, and it's not any work. It's a vacation for you that's completely paid for. And I was able to earn an extra $1,000 to spend. There's a top 10 trip that you can earn. If you're in the top 10 in the company, you know, the trip was to Italy, and next year it's to Paris. And it's really an amazing trip. Beachbody knows how to spoil you. They know how to treat their coaches. This year the trip is to Cancun, and several of my coaches have already earned their ticket to go to this amazing trip. And they've even earned extra money to spend there. I just got back from leadership event, which was in Arizona. It was in a beautiful resort. So these are trips that you're able to earn. And every year there's new trips that you can earn. And there's also Summit coming up, which is next July in Nashville, that we're all going to go to. And it's going to be amazing life workouts and trainings. And it's just a really fun experience to get to meet people and network with them and make lifelong friendships, people that are healthy, inspiring, and positive. So how can you make this official? The best thing that I like to tell people to do is to go ahead and get a challenge pack and join a challenge group so that you can kind of get a feel of how our challenge groups run. And then you can start getting people. If you've already been in a challenge group, well, then you can sign up and get the $40 coach fee waived. There is a $40 sign-up fee, but if you get a challenge pack, then that $40 sign-up fee is waived. So that's why I tell most people to go ahead and get a challenge pack. Then you're starting yourself on Shakeology. You're getting in one of our team's challenge groups, and you know, you're able to get started with this and inspire other people, and you're able to know what to talk about. But if you did already get a challenge pack and you are in one of your coaches' challenge groups right now, and you're thinking, hey, I think being a coach sounds like an awesome idea. Well, you're already going to get that $40 fee waived, and then you're just going to have a monthly fee of $15.95 a month, and that's going to cover your 3 websites. But you're also going to get a 25% discount on all of your products and your Shakeology every month. So, yeah. So another thing is military is completely free. There's no sign-up fee. You will pay the $40 if you didn't get a challenge pack, but you'll send in your orders that you have, and you'll quickly get that $40 back. So that is how to sign up. It's super simple. There's no things that you have to keep on hand or at your house. You literally just get your products every single month and what you personally want to use. And our coaches on our team know that drinking Shakeology every single month is important because you're being a product of the product, and you're working on yourself, and you're working to better yourself. So the best option is to get the challenge pack if you haven't already. So go ahead and talk to your coach who invited you to this call to sign up, whichever option you're wanting to use. All right, so what I want you to think about. All right. So what can becoming a coach do for me? What can it do for your life? Think right now, whatever's going on in your life. Do you maybe hate your job and you're thinking, man, it would really be amazing to be able to sit home and make my own hours and take my kids to school, or have that time to, you know, do what I want to do, or spend more time with my family, or whatever it may be. But maybe you're thinking, I'll never be able to do that. Like, that is a joke. Like, that's not real, right? Well, I can promise you that 2 years ago, I probably would have told you the same thing, because I had just gotten started and there was no way that I thought that I would make a full-time income working at home. In fact, I was still finishing my degree online. So that's just how much, you know, faith I had in this. But I just kept plugging along, and I was consistent. And, you know, my coach told me, you know, this really can happen for you. Like, this is real life. So I just kept plugging along, and I put that dream in front of me, and I really believed that, you know, this could turn into something amazing if I wanted it to. You know, so, and I really put that into my team. Like, if you want something, you can have it. Don't ever let the naysayers or the people that don't believe that something can happen tell you that it can't, because I'm telling you it can. If you believe it, if you really, really, really believe it, you can do it. You can work from home. You can make your own hours, or you can just have this as a hobby and have it as something that's positive in your life, that's yours. You know, maybe you're a stay-at-home mom that just feels like you need something that's yours. Or, you know, maybe you're just needing something to hold you accountable in your own fitness journey and your own goals. And you're like, well, this could be a really awesome option, because if people are watching me, well, then I'm definitely going to make sure that I get my workouts in. You know, so who can you help? Who can you inspire? Are there people on your mind right now that you're thinking, man, they could really, really benefit from this? And I'm here doing this, but I'm not sharing it with anybody. Well, that's being a little bit selfish, because this is an amazing opportunity. There are people out there struggling that you could touch and help through this opportunity. So maybe sit there for a minute and think about what your goals and your dreams are in life. Who do you want to inspire? What do you want to be known as at the end of your life? You know, what things do you want to accomplish? What dreams do you want to achieve, or goals? Are you sitting there with these goals and dreams that have been on your mind for years and years, and they've just always been pushed aside because the hustle and bustle of life has just gotten in your way and not allowed you to do those things? Maybe think outside the box for a minute, and think outside of what the normal society tells us, and think about what you could really accomplish. And I'm here to tell you that all of this is true of what I'm telling you. You really can accomplish so much. When I tell people that I, you know, earn a full-time income working from home, they can't believe it. They're like, you're lucky. I'm like, it's not luck. I put in the work, and I believed it, and I sat down and I wrote my goals and dreams out, and I believed them, and I looked at them every single day, and then I got to work and did it. And know that you are getting access to an amazing team that's going to offer all of that for you. If you want to do it, you're going to get all the information that you need to do it. It's going to be up to you to apply it, but you're going to get everything. If you want to just take this as a walk and you don't want to maybe do all that stuff, well, then guess what? You're going to get all of that information to go as fast or slow as you want. So know that. Maybe sit down and write down your goals and dreams and think about what you really want to accomplish. All right, so what's your call to action? Why do you want to become a Beachbody coach? What has struck you in this opportunity? What has made you think, you know, this might be something for me? You know, what are you going to do with that now? Are you going to sit there and think, okay, I'll sign up, you know, maybe in a couple of months, or, you know, maybe when this settles down, or maybe when this, or, you know, what are you going to do now? Right now, the opportunity is in your hands. And it's crazy what one little opportunity, how many people it can impact. You know, if I had never decided to not quit, there was a time in this when I thought about quitting. Think about if I quit, or it was around last year or this time. Think about if I had quit. How many lives would I have not inspired or touched? Every little decision that you make has an outcome. So think about that. Right now, this decision that you make could have a total outcome of what your future could be. You know, so think about that for a minute, and think about what your call to action is going to be and what you're going to do. Are you going to take this? Maybe you're having a crummy time in your life right now, and you're just feeling like, you know, you don't know where to go. Well, are you going to sit there in that? Or are you going to make a decision? Are you going to take that fear aside and jump in with both feet and just say, you know what, I'm going to see where this takes me? So I want you to think about that, and then go to the person that invited you to this call and tell them why you want to be a coach, what you want to do with this opportunity, and then let them help you get where you want to be. So I hope that this was inspiring to you. I hope that this answered all of your questions. And if you have any questions, you can post them in the 5-day sneak peek if you're in there, or you can send it to the person that invited you to this call, or to me, or whatever. And, you know, I hope that this just really gave you all the information that you needed. So I hope that you guys all have a good night. I enjoyed sitting here and telling you about this. I'm passionate about this. I love talking about Beachbody. I love this company and what it stands for. It stands for an amazing mission statement of ending the trend of obesity. And when they tell us that, they really do mean it with everything. Like, once you hear these people talk, you know that they're really passionate, and they reward us with the things that we do. And really, all we're doing is building our business and helping other people. So it's amazing that this doesn't even feel like a job. And you can ask any coach on this team, and they can tell you the same thing, that it's fun to be a part of this team, that we're friends, and that it doesn't even feel like work. So I'm going to go ahead and end the call for you guys. I loved that you joined me. Thank you so much for taking this 30 minutes out of your night and listening in. And if you're listening to the recording, thank you so much. All right, everybody have a good night.